Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. It's the Pair Entrepreneurs here, and today what we'll be doing is we'll be continuing our investing with Max series. If you guys have not watched the previous video, I highly suggest you guys go watch that now. As a disclaimer, this is just for educational purposes only, and if you're looking for financial advice, I highly suggest you guys seek out a registered financial advisor. If that makes sense, let's get started. All right, I share my screen here. All right, so last video I just kind of like showed you like a quick short of how the market is doing. Like what I said, it's the summer lull. People are busy in the summer. They're camping, like what I did last week. We went camping. They're traveling. They're going for vacation. So that's why you're not seeing as much volume as it is in the market. But right now, what I'm seeing is it is volatile, and I'm gonna quickly show you on the right side here. There's like a technical key stats that you can look at, and we'll go over that for RIP Capital, Lifeis, Weed, BLGB, and ACP. Okay, so in this case, let me make myself a little bit bigger. As you can see, from year to date, from January 2022, right? It's been very choppy, very volatile. So you could have made money here from a lot of the spikes, right? But in this case, as you can see, RIP Capital is hitting a newer lower low in the year to date from starting January, right? So if you look at January, let's say January 4th, yeah. So let's say January 4th, the high was $1.53, the low was $1.45, and the closing of $1.58. So I'm looking at that on the right side there, but it's been very choppy, right? There's a lot of actions going on here. So if you're long and short, you could have made some decent cash in here. When it dipped, then you buy again, then dip, you buy again. But as the market is showing you right now, it's going lower low and lower low. So after March 30th, right? So we're seeing a downtrend in here, and from let's say here, RIP Capital, so it was a high of $1.87, and it closed on May 27th. So yeah, here May 27th, it closed at 78 cents. So from a dollar 87 $1.87 high to, look at that, 78 cents closing on May 27. And you can see here this kind of like purple color, it's their earnings report, and the date is for June 2nd, period ending March 2022, and the estimated earnings for this is 505k, so roughly half a million, right? And in this case, what you could see on the right side here, I will really want to show you guys this. So you can actually see how well RIP Capital has been doing in the past year, or even the year to date. And we could just hover over this here, or we can scroll down. So you can see the market closed at 78 cents, so it's down at $7.14, and you can see that the day range for that was at 77 to 83 cents, and the key stats, the volume is 197, average volume of the 10 days is 105, then the market capitalization right now is 111, or basically 111 million, right? Dividends none for this. You can see the earnings on June 2021. You can see here that it's negative. The actual is 0.13. The estimate is negative 0.02. And Q1 of 21, you can see August 16 here. The actual is negative 0.21. Then on Q2 on 2021, and was November 18th, was the actual 0.01. 0.01, negative 0.01. Then on Q3, you can see here, March 1st, 2022, the actual was negative 0.02. So if you're looking at, not technical analysis, but you're looking at, I guess what you can say, the financial stuff, you can quickly look at it here on the right side under Tradingview of the ticker. And if I keep scrolling down here, you can see the income statement. So 17, 18, 19, 20 right now. So let's say revenue for this one was net income was negative 33.98. Then on the 18th was revenue of 4.87, net income of 3.92. So profit margin was 80%. Then here as well on 19th, right? 2019 revenue 12.19 million, net income of negative 40.57 million, profit margin was negative, right? On revenue here 13.43. You can see it's 30, revenue is 13.43, net income is negative 133.88 million. Profit margin is negative, like almost 1,000%. So you can see this is annual. You can look at quarterly. So if you're looking at 20 Q3 of 2020, Q4 of 2020, Q1 of 2021, and all that good stuff. So here you can hover and see the financial statement of the company. Right, so and you can see the performance here for the stock price. So it's been negative 8.24 a month ago. It's been down negative 39.53, almost 40%. For the last 3 months, it's been down negative 40 and 46, then all that stuff. So year to date is negative 46 and 21. Then 1 year ago, it's down negative 50 and 32 cents. And you can see from the technical analysis that this is sell, not neutral, not buy, not strong sell, but just a regular sell, right? And if you want to find out more about this information, like about this company, you can go to their website, click on this link, then it's going to show you more about what's going on there. So basically that's Riv Capital. You can see that it's been breaking the support and resistance. So now, on June 2nd, 2022 for the earning report, most likely this is going to be a downtrend again. So might be a good time to buy, right? If you're catching the what do you call it, the red days, then once you grab the red days, try to buy, and hopefully after summer lull around fall or winter, it picks back up. Going to Lifeis, as you can see here, it's also in a downtrend ever since the year to date, starting December, January 2022. They had a major spike, right? But after that spike, after January, it's been just going on a downtrend. So it's hitting a new support resistance. So in this case, the new support is around, I would say 5 cents, or I would even say low of, let's say 6 cents, then a high of 6.5 or 7. But just depending on this, like you can see that it's slowly going down, right? So it's hovering, they're bulls and bears, they're not sure what to do, but it's been going down consistently. And in this case, if you look at the right side, you can see that for Lifeis, market close on May 27th was 0.65. Then, you can see the day range here at 0.60 or 0.6 and 0.65. Volume is 99.75K. Average volume is 84.66. Then the market capitalization is 26.806 million. No dividends for this, but you can see here on Q2 on 2021 December, it's actual is negative 0.02. On Q3 it's negative 0.02 as well on October 29, 2021. Then you can see here on March 25th, 2022, the actual is 0, right? So we can, I guess it doesn't have the option here where you can look at the things there. Oh, here, sorry, annual and quarterly. So if we go to annual, you can see revenue, net income, and all that stuff. So yeah, with this kind of growth stage company, like I guess you can say companies that are growing or are putting in a lot of cash to grow, there you can see that they're normally negative, right? So you're looking for future value for these companies. So in the annual for Life is, so their net revenue was 10.98 mil, and this was on 2017, and you can see the net income was negative 17.36, profit margin of negative 158. Then on 2018, their net revenue increased, right? You can see that 19.04, but the net income doubled pretty much, right? You can see 33.28 because they're probably spending more in operation and trying to get market share and all that stuff. Profit margin is negative 174 and 81%. On 2029, revenue declined a little bit, 16.34, net income of 63.17. So the net income doubled again, negative. Profit margin is negative 3.8657. On 2021, they're improving from their 2019 financial statement or income statement. In this case, their revenue was from here 2019 was 16.34. This one now is 25.10. Net income of negative 26.25. Profit margin of 104 and 56 cents. And as you can see here, the revenue of 2021, it decreased a little bit. So if you look at the revenue is 22.82, net income of negative 23.80, and the profit margin of negative 0.14 and 30%. So 0.30%. So it's kind of stagnant here. You can see. If you want to improve this and you go quarterly, then you'll see the different quarters of that, right? So you can see here the performance. It went up a week, 8.33, but the year to date, it's almost down 70%. So negative 69 and 5%, right? So right now it's neutral, but if you want to look more about Namaste Technologies, before that's what it's called, but now it's Lifeis, click on this and it's going to take you to their website. Going over to Canopy Growth, as you can see here, it's been going down as well. It's in a downtrend. It's picked back up with a little bit of the, you see heel here, go up a little bit, down, up a little bit, and down, 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 down. But in this case, it's hitting a new support and resistance. So the last trading day, it broke the support. So now it's in a new support and resistance. So we're looking at $5 and I would say 67 cents or even 65. Then, we want to see, if you're long, we want to see a reversal trend for this, right? But since it's summer lull, I'm pretty sure that it's going to just keep going down. And they had the earnings last week and bam, it's crazy. People see a negative impact of this because they're just burning money. If you look at the earnings and revenue, day 27, 2022, period ending on March 2022, reported negative 1.46, estimate of negative 0.30, surprise is negative 1.16, down 388.29%. Then the reported revenue is 111.77 million. Estimated was what people estimated was 1.29. So the surprise of negative 18 and 74 million, so 13.99%. So yeah, going over the financials and technical analysis here, you can see that it's down right now it's at $6.15. It's down 13.62%, and the date range for that one and the last trading day was $5.85 to $6.60. Then the volume was at 3.928 mil. Average volume was for the 10 days was 2.35. Then the market capitalization for weed is 2.478 billion. And yeah, just going over the earnings here, as usual, it's going to be negative. So you can see here, estimate of 0.26, surprise 0.20. They're all negative. Actual 0.28 is that the thing. Then the estimate was 0.28 as well. then actual is negative 1.46, and all that good stuff. So yeah, the income statement, the same thing. Revenue, it's gonna be 152 mil, but you can see the profit margin. If I hover through this, is always, this one here on 2021, it was up to 88.10. So that's a good sign, right? Because normally if you're in a growth stage, you don't see your profit margin negative. So in Q1 2021, their profit margin was 2.88 and 10 cents. Then profit margin decreased a little bit in Q2 of 2021, then Q3 of 77. But okay, so we're looking at quarterly. Let's look at annual. Negative 41, negative 9.26, negative 3.25, negative 3.31%, and negative 3.19 and 20 cents. So yeah, so if you look at the annual, they're negative, right? So performance, in the last year, they're down 80% and 45, right? 80.45%. So it's pretty bad. And year to date, they're down 44 and 29%. So a lot of people, based on the technical analysis, it's a strong sell for weed. Analytics says it's also a sell, right? 1 year price target was $6.44. So that's what's happening right now. And if you want to learn more about Canopy Growth, click on this link. So for BLGB, the same thing as well as in the downtrend. The earnings are coming up, or it says here date May 25th. Okay, period March 2022, and it's been on a downtrend. I wonder if it's halted, but let's take a look here. So market close, okay, no, market close was 27th, November 1st, blah, 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 cancellation. So that's the latest news. Then the date range was, 0.9 to 10 cents. And as you can see here, annuals were negative. This one, I guess, for the annual, 1.45. Net income was 6.20. Profit margin was 4.27. So I think this is when they sold some of their asset. I believe so 2020 and 2021, they're negative 5.85 and 3 cents. Performance is, ever since 1 year ago, it's down negative 54 and 55%. And technical analysis says it's a sell. And if you want to learn more about BLGB, click on this link. But yeah, it's been going down as well. And you can see even the volume is very choppy. So for Aurora Cannabis, it's been on a downtrend as well. Summer lull, and look at this volume on May 27th. So it's 13.94 million. That's insane volume, right? And you can see there that's testing this support, which is at $2.84. Then you can see the resistance at $3.78. Maybe you can even say $3.80. But it's testing this support resistance before May 26th. Then after that, it opened on May 27th. Then it just tanked, right? It just tanked. So that's just something to watch out for. So right now, if you look at the closing of Aurora Cannabis, it's $2.14, and it's down 38.38%. So that's a huge downside. So look at that. So I would say, so 207, 205 is the support, and the resistance is 284.85. So we'll see what happens on the next trading day. But in this case, if you look at Aurora Cannabis, it's been down significantly. So it opened at 207 day range, then closed at 2.93. Volume was 13.94 for that day. Average volume was 3.131 million. Market cap of 59.6 million, so half a billion, close to half a billion, right? Yeah, then you can see here earnings, right, for Aurora Cannabis, and annual as well, negative. So yeah, they've been going down. Then performance the last year as well, similar to weed is they're negative 81.46 in the 1 year. Then this one is a strong sell as well, but the analyst says that it's a sell. So in this case, the cannabis industry has been going down significantly. It could be with the market as well. People are afraid of inflation. People are afraid of investing in the market. So this could be the reason why. But normally what I do is, just try to remain calm, look at the overall picture of where the market is heading and see if you can capitalize on it. So in this case, I'm going to quickly show you as well the account details. So you can see here that my account, one of my account here is unrealized loss is negative 11,263 and 8 cents, and it's down almost 75%. Rev Capital is now negative, right? And Lifeis is also negative. It's down 10.8K, almost 10.9. So it's been on a downtrend. We'll see how it goes, see if I can still hang on. One thing I might do is I might add money in this account potentially, just because the stock price or the shares are cheap. So I might put in money, but we'll have to see. Okay. Anyway, if you have any questions or comments, message down below or direct message me. And yeah, hopefully you have a great weekend and take care. See ya.